Good evening, President Reynolds and fellow former colleagues and Dr. Hill. I can now call you Dr. Hill. I love that. Congratulations, by the way. I never said that. And staff. My name is Larry Applebaum. I'm a 59-year resident of this town, and I'm going to speak tonight about why I cannot support Measure QS. Measure QS is the right idea with the wrong construct. I believe we need extra money. I love the idea of asking the community to give. I do not and cannot support something that has no sunset, so the money is spent and it's spent in spending forever. It is going to tie up not only my life, my daughter's life, her children's life if they choose to live in Burbank, and I think that is a little much. Now, most parcel taxes, and there are parcel taxes all around us, all have sunsets. Why? Because they're not paying salaries directly. You have an MOU with your unions saying that the first 3% salary increase is going to come out of the parcel tax. That's $3.3 million, assuming that we still have $1.1 million per 1%, which I think is probably pretty close to what it is. So that takes care of the first $3.3 million forever. So you really only have a $5.7 million parcel tax. And if you don't think that the bargaining units that you have come to the table with will not see that $5.7 million as money that they can bargain, you are wrong. I sat where you are sitting for 12 years. They see everything. I think it's very interesting that they have no problem spending down the money that we saved for their medical benefits, which we saved because we wanted to try and offset the cost to the current students. But we can spend that money, but we can't spend the money on the pensions. I think that we need to come together and have a real conversation about a parcel tax that the city can afford and that does have a sunset. And we can do that, and unfortunately we only have the 2020 election to go, so I am asking people to vote no on it right now, and with the hope that we can come together and have a conversation that addresses the issue. You will have a report tonight that shows that in 2020, you are going to be paying $13 million more than what we used to pay in pension contributions. $13 million. That's where the problem is. You have a pension issue. We have to fund the pensions. Our current unfunded liability is about $140 million. But you can construct a parcel tax that could address that and then free up that $13 million that you could use for anything that you want. But unfortunately, that was not discussed because A, we didn't know about it. I didn't know about it. I don't think Superintendent Hill knew about it, even though the IRS put together a program that would have allowed us to use that money for that purpose last year. But we do know about it now, and we can do something about it in the future. And it can free up money for you. And you can use it for whatever you want. And you can put a sunset on it because it will not take us forever to fund the pensions. That is a responsible way to go, and that's the way I expect this board to go. Now, you are going to support it. I understand that. You've put it on the ballot. Come November 8th, I hope that we can have a conversation about how we can move forward, and we can do it in a way that doesn't tax our progeny into the forever, because I just think that that's wrong. So once again, please vote no on Measure QS, and thank you very much.